Joshua, thanks for your video. This is exactly the reason why I made this group, because Nissan sucks. Okay. Um, the same thing happened to me. That's with my 2013 Nissan Leaf. I bought it in the end of 2012. Okay. And when I was there doing all the financing paperwork, and I asked the guy, I said, how much is the battery if I want to replace it right now? And he said, oh, it's $28,800. Okay, that was in 2012. Okay, 8 years later, the battery was so degraded, I went from 84 miles down to like 26 miles of range. That's all I had left. Okay, after 8 years. Okay, so I went back to Nissan and I asked them, I said, how much is the battery now to replace, because I'm only getting 26 miles, and this was 8 years later. Okay, this was in 2020, just before COVID. And they said, oh, it's $8,500 installed. I said, oh, that's better. It's definitely better than 28,000, right? Okay, but I don't want to spend $8,500, and I don't want to drive the same piece of shit car for another 8 more years. Now, the Nissan Leaf is a great car. I did no maintenance to the car. Very, very little maintenance. Like wiper fluid, wiper blades, 12-volt batteries, tires. That's it. That's all I did in the 8 years. Okay. So it's a great car in that regard. The problem with the Nissan Leaf is the battery sucks and the charging speed sucks. That's the problem with the Nissan Leaf. Okay. So instead of giving them $8,500, I put $8,500 down payment on a 2021 brand new Tesla Model Y. That's the upgrade you should have done instead of upgrading that battery. My Model Y has been amazing. It's a great car. I could run the heat. I never have to stop and charge at negative 20 degrees outside at 3 in the morning just so I can get home another 4 more miles. I used to drive the Leaf all bundle up with long johns on, and I had a heated blanket over myself just so that I didn't have to run the heat so I can get 4 more miles range. Yeah, the hell with that. I'm not doing that anymore. The Nissan Leaf was a good first starter car, okay? And it was good for getting our feet wet into the electric realm, okay? But I had enough of that, okay? I had enough of roughing it. So that's why I bought the Tesla. The Tesla's fast as hell. It stores so much stuff in the trunk and everything. And it's just been amazing. It's been amazing. I'm sorry, but you should have done that. Forget about Nissan. But if you're really stuck on Nissan, okay, a lot of people are, because look at the size of my group. It's 26,000 people now. Okay. You can upgrade the battery with a third party, not with Nissan. Forget about Nissan. Nissan sucks. And here's some videos of my car. Well, I'm sure you know what the Tesla Model Y looks like. When I bought them, there were only 89,000 of them in the world, and now there's supposedly 5 million. Okay, have a good one. Thanks for posting. Bye. All right, this thing's really packed. I'm going to a client today in Pennsylvania, and I hate it when you get there and you're missing one damn tool, and then you have to go buy something on the job site because you're 90 miles away. So is this going to close? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe. All right, let's go. And so today I was working like a crazy lunatic and I couldn't stop the charge, so I plugged in at home. Got the cable over here so nobody trips. People can actually walk by, because some people like to walk between the car and the sign for some reason. Those over here, stainless steel zip tie, 8.5 feet in the air, into my apartment to a 20 amp EVSE. It's fine, it's 20 amps. It's okay. And this is what it looks like inside my house. That's a 30 amp L6-30R receptacle. And this is my EVSE. This is actually a Nissan one that I had sent to this guy called EVSE Upgrade. He's no longer around, and he upgraded it so you can hook up 220. And I have it charging at 18 amps because it's old. It's 9 years old. I don't want to push it to the max. And that's it. It goes out that thing, and it's charging up. And that's it. Have a good night. Bye.